In this way, they can do good deeds.
I understand by donating that you're doing a good deed. But let's say, just a scenario where it happened that no one wanted to do a good deed, and that no one, so the monks are still doing good deeds and you're going on an alms, but no one wants to do a good deed, and thereby no one will give you rice, no one will give you any food, you come back empty-handed. Are you then not dependent in some way on what is given to you by the people, and relying on what is given to you by the people as well?
When I started going alms, I decided if I don't have food, I will not eat.
Okay.
This is good because if I ask someone, please give me food,
Yeah.
it is not good for us. For the layman, you have your family or your friend. It is okay for the layman to ask food. I don't have food, so give me food. That is good for that is good for the layman. But for the monks, we cannot do like this. If I don't know whether you like whether you like me to be a monk or not. No, not everyone don't like to be monks or nuns. That's why they will not support to the monks and nuns, because they don't want to be monks or nuns. They don't want to be monks, so also they don't want to support monks. So if I became a monk, I have to think carefully that if someone who don't want to support monks, I should not ask. So by going alms, we can meet people or donors who want to donate to the monks. In this way, by receiving that food, that is good for the donor and also for me. Besides, it is good habit. I will not go by myself. I will, even if I have donation of many, I will not buy the food by myself. Because if I buy food by myself, I will buy what I like. In this way, my action of buying food is not clean. I will buy. It will depend on my desire, my life. So if I by going alms, I can get food, which I may not like. I may like or I may not like, but that is good. That is the desire of the donor. That is the food I receive because of donation is not involves my desire. So by having that food is the best, because it may be not my choice, the choice of the donor. The donor want me to have that food. In this way, whether I like it or not, I will take it. That is the best way of living. If you buy what you like, if you eat what you like, that is, you eat with attachment. In this way, you can never be free from attachment. Only when you accept food from someone who wants to donate, and then it is the best way of earning, best way of solving the problems of food.
Okay, but let's say if no one donated for a year,
Yeah.
then I'm sure that the body cannot just survive just purely on water. Your body needs some sort of energy. So if no one donated food for a year, what would then happen? Are you not, to some extent, dependent on the donations that are given to the monks, the money everything that is given to you, I have a hard time to see how you're not dependent on it to some extent. You said that if no food is given to you, you will not eat. But how long can you continue for without eating? Then the monks wouldn't be able to live for so long without the food that is given to you. So to some extent, I see you are also dependent on the donations.
There are many ways of solving this problem. Now for Sally Kimasari, she cannot survive in Italy, that's why she came and stay here. In this way she can get donation. Now the situation changed. There will be many donors in Italy.
Yeah.
That's what we need about ourselves.
This